Seth, good having you. Thanks so much for joining in. How do you see the developments that have happened in the last 48 hours? Listing of Chinese companies on exchanges is one thing, but the U.S. probably considering pulling back or limiting investments into China. How do you see this move, potential move, if it were to happen?
Well, I think it's going to be a very provocative idea because institutional investors are now accustomed to having exposure to Chinese stocks and listings here. And moreover, many of these stocks ultimately end up in baskets of index-based investment products.
But Seth, I mean, the point is, if this is under the realms of consideration, then it clearly shows that never mind what the conversations might be about how productive conversations between the two countries are on the trade war front, there is certainly some bit of either trade war or a capital war which is consistently on and which might consistently keep on impacting world markets.
There's no question. There's a group of people in the administration who are looking for different angles to impose their policy choices, and we've kind of reached a maximum, and with some pushback, by the way, in terms of increasing tariffs on goods. The public is not going to stand for higher prices resulting from the tariffs. We saw the pushback from the increases we were expected to have in September. That was going to severely impact consumer goods. The pushback from that would have been enormous. So now they're looking for a different angle.
What's the impact that you see, Seth, likely on this? U.S. markets reacted in Friday's session. The Asian screen is not awash with red, just a bit of a downtick for now. How do you see the markets trading in the near term?
Well, quite a few Chinese stocks fell significantly. And some of them were quite large caps. So I think it's extremely negative. I'm not sure exactly how it will be implemented because it's just very complicated to do this to institutional investors and foreign investors. So, I think the bigger concern this week, frankly, is going to be looking at the manufacturing PMI and where that's going. And then later on this week, we're also going to see employment levels from both ADP and the government. And I think that will have more impact on markets, frankly, than these bizarre announcements.